Thanks for taking the time to take a quick look at easy access to Teamcenter and cross-domain change. Teamcenter has many capabilities for engineering change management. In this scenario, you're going to see how mechanical and electrical engineers can collaborate on a change using Teamcenter. You'll see over the next 4 to 5 minutes how easy it is to access Teamcenter from right inside your MCAD and ECAD tools, to support your various change processes, to easily gain a clear understanding of all the data impacted by a change across multiple domains, and to have complete traceability of your change data for audit and tracking purposes. Let's take a look.
So in this example, you're a designer, has been involved or has been assigned a change. And so with Teamcenter Altium integration, you'll see how you're going to have everything you need to understand the change. The data that's involved in the change, the impact of the change, what the where used. And so you can easily make those changes needed, communicate what you did, and then sign off on the change and send it for review and approval. And you're doing this all right inside Altium. So let's take a look at this. So inside Altium, you're a user, and instead of doing a search, you're going to come over to your inbox. And your inbox is where you have a task assigned to you. You need to go through and perform this change and let everybody know when it's done. Now, attached to that task you need to sign off on is the change itself. So when you open it up, everything related to this change is now right in front of you. So you have a basic description of what needs to be done. You have a nice visual that helps provide graphical understanding not only to you, but maybe others who may need to look at this change. They can immediately start understanding, oh yeah, I know what's going on here. Well, then related to this change are different tabs, and these different tabs collect different information about it. So a lot of customers use a change request and a change notice, where a change request can collect, well, here's what we should do. Here's our planning for what we want to do with this change. And that may capture some cost estimates and what departments are affected or what domains are affected. And then use the change notice to capture, here's what we're going to do about it. Here's what we're going to do to solve the change. Or 6 months from now, when you look back at this, here's what we did. So we have the ability for you to capture that information, your planning and your execution information. And then in the engineering order, we have different sections that help you document the data that was involved in the change. So we have different sections to allow you to say, well, here's parts that were revised as part of this change. Or here's parts we no longer need. And as you scroll down here, you'll see some reference supporting information and maybe even some new parts. These are new parts we created along the way. And this helps you document your change so that way anybody who looks at it, whether it be the reviewer who needs to review the change and approve it, or my example of 6 months from now when we come back, you'll be able to understand exactly what was done as a result of this change. Oh, we revised this part, we got rid of this part, and we had to create this brand new part. And what was impacted by it was these two boards and this product. So you have everything that's involved too. In this example, we have this printed circuit assembly and the hand drill. This is a multi-domain change. Well, right from inside Altium, you can come through and open up that PCA, take a look at it, and that's in Teamcenter, and then ultimately open up inside Altium. So now you understand the change, you understand exactly what needs to be done. Inside Altium, Altium works the same way it does. So we're not going to spend the time to actually show making a change. Everybody knows how to move some parts around and so forth. The point is that you have all the information you need to understand what needs to be done. Teamcenter brings that information to you right inside Altium. You can come through and perform the change, document everything you need to do, and then come back and sign off on that change and let everybody know, here's what I did, it's ready for approval, or it's ready to go to the next person in the change process, your turn to go work, and automatically notify them. Well, as I mentioned, there's a multi-domain change. So what about on the mechanical side? Well, in this example, so you use Altium for board design and SolidWorks for mechanical. Same type of thing. We bring PDM inside the CAD system. So now the SolidWorks designer has access to that same exact change. So when they automatically get notified, they have access to the same stuff. That same markup, there's the same change request, there's the same change notice information, the change order, all those different sections to help document the change. And now the SolidWorks designer, direct access to that data, can directly open up inside SolidWorks. And so once again, using that power of Teamcenter, single change processing can cover multiple domains, automatically notify the users that they have work to perform, provide them the means to come through and document the changes that they made, and have that traceability and the workflow process to automatically notify users, you need to go through and take a look at this and approve this particular change.
Thanks again for watching Easy Access to Teamcenter and Cross-Domain Change. You saw how easy it is to access Teamcenter from right inside your MCAD and ECAD tools, how Teamcenter is flexible to support your change processes, how you are easily able to understand the data impacted by the change, and how Teamcenter provides traceability for your changes.
Cards. Driven by digitalization.